Hi, my name is Elizabeth. Have you ever had to go to a family gathering or a friends gathering and you had to make something or bring something? For me, I've been in charge of the desserts for a while, so I make a apple pie. Um, oh gosh. Okay, so you might have your mom or your grandma show you how to make stuff in the kitchen, but for me, it's me and my dad in the kitchen all the time. We make everything. So together and with a lot of help of Pinterest, we've come up with the apple pie recipe. Um, so so to get started, you need to preheat your oven to 400 and you need to take out the apple pie crust to get it at room temperature and poke it with the forks, the pie crust, because it will like have a bubble in it. But to show you what you're gonna like pre-cook your pie crust so that it's not like raw in the middle. So you just kind of like put it in there for like 5-10 minutes just to get it golden brown. And then you're gonna cut up your apples. I have some apples here. Cool, cool. Some apples. And then you're going to make your apple pie filling, which consists of your sugar, your brown sugar, your cinnamon, your nutmeg, your flour. There's a little bit of other stuff too, but you're gonna mix it all over your apples, and it should look something like this. Oh, can you see? Then you just put that in your pie filling. I put a pie crust on top of it so you like holds everything in it, and I'll show you the the end. It looks like a nice little apple pie. um, a lot of people, you're supposed to wait 5 to 10 minutes after you cooked it, but honestly, you could just eat it right away with some ice cream, and it tastes the same. It's just burning your mouth a little bit. So in summary, we've talked about just how to make an apple pie. It's really simple. You just have to put all the ingredients together and make it. So, like I said, a lot of Pinterest recipes combined into one recipe. Um, but that's everything. Thank you. Are there any questions? Yes.
How long have you had this recipe? Or like when
Um,
did you and your dad develop it?
so we've had so how long have I had the recipe for? We've had it probably for 3 or 4 years. I kind of just as soon as I like kind of was able to kind of cook for like family gatherings, I kind of figured out that I was wanting to do dessert. So I was like, I'm gonna make the apple pie for the family gatherings. So about 2 to 3, 4 years or so. Yes.
So I see that it looks like you got something in behind you.
Oh
Can
yeah.
you tell us a
It
little
just
bit about what that is?
yeah, the poster that's behind me is just the ingredients and like the prep time. I think can you see it? The prep time and like how long you cook it and like with like the pre cooking your pie crust, and it has just all your ingredients on it.
I think Cindy has a question.
Do you, Cindy?
Okay, so how many tries did it take for you to or how many times like did it take for you to come up with this recipe with like, as you said you used several different ones, like how many,
Yeah.
like an estimate of like how many times it took and like trial and error.
So about how long it took me, it was probably about I probably used about 4 or 5 different recipes, and then I would not remember the recipes, so I would probably find another one. But we kind of it didn't really take too long because I make a lot of stuff and bake all the time, so it kind of took about probably like 3 or 4 tries and like perfecting everything.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.